what's been so unique about this like 10-10-10 experience is really taking songs and creating a series of singles, like a collection of singles, treating the songs completely as individuals with individual producers. And what really inspired me to go this route, I think, is how I wrote them over a period of multiple years and really not in the same season of life. I think it's really normal to create a story out of maybe 10 songs that was written in one season, and you're giving the audience a snapshot into the life of that, into that particular part of your life. And even the rhythm of an album, you have almost bookends with the first song and the last song, and there's kind of this artistic story that goes along. There's formula to everything. Like, you do this on the third song, and you do this on the sixth song, and under this umbrella of Resonate, wanted to do something hyper collaborative. And so where you've got 10 songs with one producer, and you book the studio for a couple weeks or a month, you have a totally different perspective than if you're learning from 10 different people in 10 different studios. A lot of these people have a unique perspective because they're on different journeys, and they're in different stages in life, places in life. My question for you is, what do you see that is exciting to you about this project, and what would you say are like risks as an engineer?
Right. I think it's interesting because you've got 10 songs, you got 10 producers, and if you bumped your songs and your producers over one, it'd be completely different. You bumped it again, it'd be completely. You could have 100 different takes of each track. You know what I mean? Which is obviously not feasible by any means, but the concept is cool because you're right. We all bring something different. But my bread and butter is, of course, keys, but also production, everything that brings, tweaking and morphing and distorting, that sort of thing. And so it's a cool project. It's an interesting project. And I suppose the risk is you don't know what you're going to end up with.
Right.
Which unfortunately is a true risk. Like, it could be really cool, and when you're done, you might be like, "Man, what if that person had done that song?" You know what I mean? You don't. I like you calling it 10 singles, because that's the best way. If you're going to do it with different producers, if you're going to do it this way, that's the best way to describe it, and almost the best way to listen to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. To listen to them as standalone songs, not like this one goes into this one, and this one leads to that thematically or whatever. But here's a song. Here's another song. They're just separate. Yeah.
Another way I've kind of phrased it is like, instead of one book with many chapters, it's like 10 books with 10 different editors.
Yeah, true.
And a lot of what this documentary is about is following through and seeing what the result is. So it's hopefully exciting. Good. I know. Hopefully good. Hopefully. But I also have a lot of faith in the producers that I am working with.
True.
And so I am super excited to see where things go and lead.